And welcome back to Flexible Games, where we are playing Minecraft with the Wallflower. All right, so we've got a good setup going. I'm processing some more wither skeletons, although we are low on soul sand, so we're going to need to run to the nether to find a little bit of that. You know, there is a way to get it. If you look, the recipe, there is a button machine merging of sand. It takes 20,000 power for just one, so you know it will only convert very few for every button push, so it is actually faster just to run to the nether and find the giant things. We could get it from the sludge refiner too, but you know it's not as much because it also produces clay and produces a bunch of other things. All right, so one of the things we want to do is we have these lovely Robits on Autocraft. So what do we use these for? Well, in order to use these, you need some charging pads, and this is the charging pad recipe here. Stone pressure plate, 2 steel, and an energy tablet. The energy tablets, I don't think I have. I do. I actually have energy tablets on Autocraft. How many? I only have one of those on Autocraft. I'm gonna need some more of those. So I'm gonna get two tablets. Crafting. That's a lot of. Well, that's some enriched alloy, and why is that taking so long? That should be.
Is your other stuff still going?
Well, I don't think the enriched alloy actually requires the coal. I mean, that's iron in the redstone one. And that's like... Oh, wait. Where is the enriched alloy at? Oh, those are the wrong interfaces to look at. Yeah, enriched alloy. It's right here. Should be right here. Now, is there... I bet you it's iron. Yeah, it's iron. So... it's crafting the iron for the steel first. Yep. Where's the iron? The iron should be smelting like crazy over here. Whoa, power. Whoa. These are all resonant flux ducts too. Are these being P2P? Is that where the power is? Yeah, that's why. The P2P system just cannot move enough power. So I'm gonna slap in a teleporter like right down here. And you, sir, are gonna be power supply, and you are gonna be output on all sides and on. So that should push a substantial amount of power and speed up the system. Yeah, the P2P system is good if you're not going to be using much power. But if you're going to be having many machines pulling thousands of power, you need another way of doing that. So this should gotten the tablets done. Yes, tablets are done. So charging pad, we need stone pressure plates. We need a bunch of these. Let's just throw a bunch of these in there. And we need steel. We got some steel blend. Let's just craft a stack of steel. It smelts really fast, so not too bad there. And because of NBT data, the energy tablets don't really work very well. Okay, so there you are. There's an energy. There's a charging pad.
Yay!
And then the Robits. Oh, not TLB, ROB. Do you have a Robit already?
No, I didn't make one.
Okay, I'll craft 2 of these and then let those process. There they are. I'm going to grab one. Now we need a place to charge these. I think right down here. Whoa.
Oops.
I do that a lot too. If I have that in my hand, I forget that I shoot constantly with it. Okay, so there is a place here and here. Right in the bottom of these. So I want to put one out like that and out like that. There we go. So all the charging pads can go right underneath. Yoink. So you can stand on this. Oh. Or you can grab your Robit, slap him on there. There he is. He is so happy. This guy, let's do...
It charged in my inventory when I was standing on this.
I'm going to rename this Robit to... I don't know. I guess I'm not going to rename it. I'm going to ask for suggestions on what to name this, so leave them in the comments. What to name my good Robit. And I'm going to toggle follow mode, so he actually follows me around. Oh, he's so cute. Okay, this thing can act as a crafting grid, a chest, a furnace, and an anvil. It's glorious. He doesn't have much power. I mean, he only has 100,000 joules, which I actually have no idea how much that translates. But you can also put like a energy cell in his little, lightning bolt slot there, and that should charge him.
I noticed that.
Quite some time. So I'm gonna turn follow. Let's park him. He wants to stay warm, so I'm gonna park him over here, and you're gonna toggle follow mode off. So you can have drop pickup mode. So you can have this guy following you around when you're mining or doing whatever, and he'll pick up drops for you, which is really cool. And you can use him as an anvil. So any name suggestions, let me know. Hey, and look, the obsidian stopped. We must have over 8,000. And we do, 8,007. How about that? Beautiful. Looks like we're still not out of lava. Again, I have no idea.
I did try to look for the pump when I was in the nether, and I didn't find it.
Yeah, I honestly have no idea where that pump is in the nether.
I think you had it marked in journey map, and that got reset. So
yeah, it's kind of an issue. How many skulls do we have? 1,700. Good times. I just want thousands of them. We have the essence. I mean, we've got many thousands of essence, so I'm not worried about running out of that. Yeah, 56,000 buckets of essence.
do you know if it takes different amount of essence for different either rarity or toughness of mob that you decide to spawn?
Well, I know in the previous version of that mod, Mine Factory Reloaded, I know that it did. The rarity of the mob, the toughness of the mob, did.
It's all a factor.
You know, wither skeletons, like you had to capture a wither skeleton, load it into the machine. If you turned it on, it would produce regular skeletons, like regular Skeletors. You actually had to flip a switch in the machine that said, spawn an exact copy, which used like twice as much essence. But now it just uses, a wither skeleton just creates wither skeletons. So, when the person ported all the code and made it work the way that it did, I'm not sure if he made a difference or not. I haven't looked and watched to see if it actually...
Never really needed to.
Yeah, I've always had so many thousands of buckets that I've never needed that sort of scrutiny on that. How am I doing for processors? I could do some more engineering. 512 of those. I've got the diamonds. Yeah, I've got 21,000 diamonds. I'm doing pretty good. I just want to make sure, the system's working. It's glorious. So we got these processing great. All right. System is working, thank goodness. I like when stuff works.
Yep.
All right. So other prep that we need to start building. We've got a lot of quartz. We're gonna need a bunch of pillars. So I'm gonna create 1,000 pillars. I'm going to want a bunch of slabs. So I'm going to create 1,000 slabs. And I'm going to create 1,000 stairs.
They are kind of slow, aren't they?
And chisel, let's just do 128. What are
Ooh.
slow?
The Robits.
Yeah. Well, they tag along. They try their best. If you go far enough away, they do teleport to you.
Yeah.
So if she teleported up to the surface, Pinkest would actually disappear and teleport up there. So they do follow you around, and they, as discovered by Flower, they do not do well in water. So
No.
FYI.
Even though they don't breathe, they start drowning.
So let's look at slabs. I want... Oh, I've already got 2,000 stone slabs. So let's look at brick. I would like another brick stair. I want 2,000 of these. Can I do that? I can. It's going to have to fire up. Hey, Mushroom. How's it going? He always is over here. He's always curious. He's like, hey, what's going on? What are you doing? And we're going to need some fence. I'm going to do 256 of that. But that's got to craft some more nether brick, and I'm already crafting nether brick. Oh, there we go. Okay, I'm going to need to fire off some compressed carbon, compressed diamond, and compressed obsidian. Because that's constantly popping in and out of my crafting job, so I want to stop that. Okay, so this is processing pretty fast. You can see how fast it's draining. This is why I wanted a lot of processing, because crafting a bunch of these at a time is just glorious. Okay, so we've got the slabs, we've got quartz slabs, chiseled. Oh yeah, cobblestone. I don't think I have. Yeah, see, I don't have cobblestone. So one of the things I could do, let's do a drawer. I'll grab some cobble. I need a cobble gen. And the best way to get that is, I mean, I don't need it to be fast. I could use one of these machines up here. I could add on to this and have a cobble gen come in here. But I've got 5 of these going. And I don't know how many more of these I want. So let's try to look at a different mod and how it operates. So I want the cobblestone generator. And there are many, many tiers of this. So it goes all the way up to tier 5. So first things first, I need a bucket of water. Oh, I can actually craft a bucket of water. So there's a cobble generator. And then I need the tier 2, which is just, ooh, look at that, I need iron. So let's grab 60 for that. Let's grab, no, I'm going to need gold. Oh, I've got gold. Okay, so let's try that iron again. That's iron. That was 2. So 3 is diamonds. 4 is blaze rods. And then 5 is emeralds. So, do I have the drawer? I do, yay. Okay, so I'm going to pre-log this. No, not my wrench. Give me my wrench back. Where'd my wrench go? There we go. My wrench is in here somewhere. There it is.
It looked like it was in your hand when you were pounding on it.
I don't know, graphical glitch or something. These cows really love to just linger around me. It's so funny. So, packing tape.
They love the Overlord buggy.
So, packing tape, good to go. And my axe. Okay, I want to put this below the obsidian. Because right underneath it, yoink. And there's adding up. You know, and come on, at DRA. I want a lot of this stuff, so I'm gonna just put one emerald upgrade in it, which will make it hold 65,000. While that is going, I want to output the cobble that we have in the system into there, because we've got a lot of cobble in the system right now. So I want to make sure that these, you know, these are good to go. So I should be pulling any cobble. There was like 700 something in there, so not too bad. I should have, let me see if I can break this first. Okay, so 1869, 1869. Okay, so it did export everything. So put that back, and then I can take cobble back out of here. Oh, wow. Something happened with flight. I couldn't fly. Ah, the angel ring.
It's back now.
Yeah. Hopefully soon we'll be able to avoid that. Yep, there it went again. All right, Cobblegen is good to go. So now I'll be able to craft a lot of those cobblestone walls. And, you know, I use quite a bit of them. So, you know, having a little cobble on hand, never a bad thing. And my Robit, hoping that I get some good name suggestions for him. Keep them clean, please. Don't need to be demonetized because somebody suggested some weird name for my Robit. Let's see. Well, we are close to building this thing. How many skulls do we have? We might have enough of those. I want at least like 3,000. I want to be able to craft 1,000 nether stars once we get the soul sand, just because it's awesome. And the system will just go crazy fast in killing withers. It's going to be glorious. All right, we're just about ready. Glowstone, are we good on that? We might need a little bit more of this. Now you can, you know, if you have the builder's pack, you can go out and mine all the glowstone that you want in the nether, or if you so choose, you can use the recipe that I have included in the game, which is the stick and the torch gives you 8. So you can use that, or you can mine it yourself. There isn't a substantial amount of glowstone that we use, but you know, there's a good amount. I think I might want to change. I think I might have enough mineral wood. 48,000 I think is a good amount. So I'm going to close off. I really need to keep that access open. I'm going to close off the mineral sapling delivery, and that way it'll just use up the saplings that it has, and then you know, basically be done, and then I can swap it over with a new type of tree. And the only thing I'll need to do to keep this thing working is go into the variable store and change the item to compare to be not a mineral sapling, but maybe jungle sapling or something. And that will, that should update all of these things and keep them going. Count of item, I may have to redo this one. I'm not sure. It's going to be a good test before I get to that. But starting next episode, we're going to start building this house. It's going to be quite the project, and yeah, it's going to be fun. But that'll have to do it for this episode, and I thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.